All right, let's practice the discrete random variables. So I've got another table here. Let's say it's the number of hurricanes that touch down in the US in a given year. And it can range from, say, 6 or less than 6 up through more than 10. Now, I recommend pausing the video and working through this on your own. When calculating expected value, even though this is 6 or less, just treat it as 6. And even though this is 10 or more, just treat it as 10. And also notice we're missing the probability that x is equal to 9, so we'll need to figure that out. So go ahead, find the probability x is 9, the expected value of x, the variance, the standard deviation, and then the probability that there are no more than 8 hurricanes and that there are at least 8 hurricanes. So pause the video, give it a shot, and then we shall work through it. Okay, so let's first find the probability that x is equal to 9. We have to remember that all probabilities need to sum to 1. And so let's just see how much is left over. So we know that they all have to be equal to 1. And then let's just subtract off what we have already. So 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.15. So this would be equal to 1 minus 0.75, which is equal to 0.25. So the probability x is equal to 9 is 0.25. Okay, so now we can go ahead and calculate our expected values and variances. So the expected value of x, so we recall it's the summation x times p of x. So this would be 6 times 0.1 plus 7 times 0.2 plus 8 times 0.3 plus 9 times 0.25 plus 10 times 0.15. When I do that, I get a value of 8.15. My expected value is a little over 8. Okay, sigma squared. Actually, we need to find expected value of x squared first. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here and just copy this down. So expected value of x squared, x squared, x squared. So this would now be 6 squared, 7 squared, 8 squared, 9 squared, and 10 squared. And that gives me a value of 67.85. So now I can calculate the variance, which is expected value of x squared minus the expected value of x squared. And so we found this to be 67.85 minus 8.15 squared. So that would be 67.85 minus 66.42, which is 1.42. So if we wanted to find the standard deviation, so this is equal to the square root of sigma squared. So this is the square root of 1.42, which gives me a value of 1.19. Okay. Now we want the probability that we have no more than 8. So no more than 8, that would be the same as saying probability x is less than or equal to 8. So less than or equal to 8, that would include less than 6, 7, and 8. So this would be probability x less than or equal to 6 plus probability x is equal to 7 plus probability x is equal to 8. And from our table, this is 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.3 is 0.6. Okay, x is at least 8, so probability x is greater than or equal to 8. So this would include probability x is equal to 8 plus the probability x is equal to 9 plus the probability x is greater than or equal to 10. And again, going back to our table, that'd be 0.3, 0.25, and 0.15. So this is 0.3 plus 0.25 plus 0.15 is 0.7. Okay, so hopefully that made some things in this chapter a little more clear.